renewable, and non-renewable. Okay, there are three types of energy resources, that is conventional and non-conventional. Second one is biotic and abiotic. Third one is renewable and non-renewable. Okay, now we will study them one by one. Yes, your yes, students, can anyone say? Just okay. Non-conventional energy resources and conventional energy resources. This both energy are have been found in our nature. Okay. Under non-conventional energy resources, solar energy, wind energy, we are getting. Okay, we are getting it very easily through nature. But conventional energy resources, that is coal and LPG gas, we are getting it very rare. It is very scarce in nature. Okay, now biotic and abiotic factor. Here you will see in the first image biotic factor, that is fungi, plant, protist, protist, animals, archaea, bacteria. This all are the biotic factor. Okay, and abiotic factors are air, salinity, soil, temperature, light, water, minerals, pH, humidity. Okay, these are the difference between the biotic factor and abiotic factor. Biotic factor जो अपने आप ही मतलब वो हो जाता है, like you can see in the water some sort of green and all layer of the layer is found during the rainy season, yes or no? So that is fungi. Okay, okay, now abiotic, and in abiotic you can see air, salinity, soil. This all are the examples of abiotic factors. Okay, now let's move further. Renewable energy and non-renewable energy. Here we will see in the renewable energy, we will find energy which is produced by bioenergy, biomass energy, hydropower energy, wind energy, solar energy, geothermal energy, fossil fuel, natural fuel, coal, nuclear. Okay, this renewable energy we will get energy from biomass energy, hydropower energy, wind energy, solar energy, and geothermal energy. These are the energy we man is have been generated, or you can say man-made energy is known as renewable energy. And what we are here you can see in the second image, non-renewable energy, the energy we are getting from fossil fuel, natural gas, coal, nuclear. This is known as, these are the some example of non-renewable energy. Okay, this non-renewable energy we are getting through nature itself. Okay, now do you know the demand for energy is constantly on rise due to the growing needs of human being. ओके जैसे जैसे हमारी डिमांड्स बढ़ती जा रही है एनर्जी को लेके, सो द रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ ह्यूमन बीइंग, द डिमांड फॉर एनर्जी इज कॉन्स्टेंटली rising. Okay, solar energy and wind energy is easily available to us. Okay, solar energy you have seen. Okay, with the help of sun we are getting that energy. And wind energy you have seen in the I have shown you windmill and all. You can see in this picture also we are getting this wind energy. Okay, easily. Now substance based energy. Okay, we will learn about substance based energy. So here you can say it is also called as conventional and non renewable energy. Okay, so here oil is the most usable resources. Here in this substance based energy, oil is the most usable resources. Substances do not last forever. Okay, reuse is not possible. Okay, you can take an example of coal. Okay, when coal is converted into ash, the ash, what we are using the ash for, we can reuse this ash. No, na. So we have to conserve that, what we can say, these substances. So generation of, next point is generation of energy leads to pollution. Okay, so by these things, by these things we can take an examples of wood, coal, mineral oil, natural gas, waste matter, atoms, etc. We are getting. So when we are burning all these things, now what happens? Automatically generation of energy leads to pollution. Okay, generation of energy is cheap. It takes thousands of years to restore them. Okay, now availability is very limited. Escape for atomic energy, all resources are poetic. Generation of energy leads to pollution. Okay, now generation of this type energy is relatively cheap. Okay, being inflammable means what? It can catch fire. These resources cause damage to the environment. Type of power generation, that means thermal and atomic power, here you can use. Okay, this type of the substance based energy. Okay, so today what we have learned in this substance based energy, under this we will learn sub points. Okay, substance based energy, under this we will learn 6 points, that is wood, coal, mineral oil and gas, natural gas, biogas, energy and waste material, energy from waste material, atomic energy. Okay, we will learn one by one. Here yes, you can see the image of, here you can see the image of mineral oil. This is the station I have, this is just a station, a mineral oil station. I have taken this picture. It is from Mumbai. Okay, and in the second image you can see coal, and third one you can see, what you can see? Yes, anyone knows? Give me a response fast in the chat box. Okay, food cooked on. Okay, when cooking, what is need? Wood is used. Okay, thank you. So okay, wood is an renewable energy resources. In villages you can see this wood is used for cooking food. Okay, wood is used on a large scale for cooking on earthen stoves. Okay, as you can see, chulas, or you can see firewood. Okay, now this is the most important single source of renewable energy. Okay, providing 6% of global primary energy supply. Okay, for example, we can take firewood, charcoal, sheets, sawdust, etc., which is used to generate this energy. Okay, now coal. Second point is coal. Under what? Substance based energy resources. Coal is used for different purposes according to its purpose, as well as it is also being used in the different thermal power station. Okay, now long ago plant and animals remain got buried due to the earth movement. Okay, they used to buried in the earth. Okay, they were then decomposed due to the pressure and heat, leaving behind the element carbon. That is how coal was found. Okay, low quality goods is used for cooking, and coke and high quality coal is used in industries. Okay, you can see in the picture the man is doing work in the industry to generate thermal power station, or the use of coal is generated in industry. For what purpose they are using? For metallical purpose. Okay, for example, to make steel. Okay, to make steel or melting any metal, etc. Or coal is used. Okay, and also coal is used for to generate electricity. Okay, power in industry, this coal is used to make the power, and it is converted water into the steam. You can see big big boilers are there in the industry. Yes or no? Some big big boilers are there in industry. With the help of coal na, they are they are converting water into the steams for their purposes. Okay, now next, mineral oil. Here, like coal, there were also produced due to the earth movements. Okay, so mineral oil is found under what? Under land surface and also below the ocean floor. Mineral oil reserves are limited in nature. Okay, this mineral oil is also known as crude oil. Crude oil भी बोला जाता है this mineral oil को. Okay, crude oil means कच्चा तेल. Okay, crude oil is dark liquid. Okay, it is found in reservoirs deep underground. It is also found below the ocean level. Okay, दो जगह से हमको मिनरल ऑयल मिलता है. कहाँ कहाँ से? अंडर सरफेस, under land surface and below the ocean floor. Okay, now in most of the mineral oil wells, reserves of natural gas are also found. Mineral oil reserves are limited in nature. However, this oil is in great demand, hence its cost is very high. Okay, and it is also called as black gold because of its black in color. Okay, it is very costly. These energy resources are used for thermal power generation. Okay, for example, this mineral oil is found in the country like Saudi Arabia, Russia, United States, then Iran, China, etc. These are the countries where the mineral oil is we can. Okay, now next one is, here you can see in the image now. In most of the mineral oil wells, reserves of natural gas are also found. Okay, जहां पर mineral oil मिलता है ना, वहां पर natural gas भी मिलता है. Okay, are also found. Natural gas is a mixture of different gases, and it is obtained in its natural form. Thus, its natural form can be very harmful in nature, and it needs to be refined. Okay, अगर हम कच्चा तेल निकालेंगे that is not used, तो बाद में कैसे होता है ना, धीरे धीरे उसको यूज करने योग्य बनाया जाता है. Okay, and also this natural gas which we are getting from the below of the sea or surface of the land. Yeah, surface of the land we are getting ना, ये हमको यूज नहीं होता है. तो धीरे धीरे वो लोग कैसे करते हैं, वो लोग नेचुरल गैस ऐसे बनाते हैं जो हमको यूजेबल हो. ओके, ऐसी कच्चा हमको नहीं दे देते. ओके, सो yeah, in that way we are using the natural gas for what purposes? For LPG, then for other purposes this natural gas are used. Now next point is biogas. Biogas can be generated from biotic waste material Some farmers have raised their biogas plants in their own yards. Okay. Now, biogas, you have,